Joined now by our male high school athlete of the week, presented by Distinct Ink. It is Braden Roberts of Trinity Academy Baseball, the 3A state champions this year, breaking that glass ceiling and winning state this year with a big win over Heston in the final game of the season. Braden, kind of talk about what it means to have that ring on your finger here coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Last year we were the team on the other side. We lost in the championship, and I mean that hurt a lot. And I mean, since the bus ride back home, us seniors we kind of sat together and we were talking about like next year we're going to come back here, but we're going to win it all. And I mean, it just feels really good. It's surreal still, but good.
Yeah. What was kind of that feeling when that final pitch, was it a weight off your shoulder? How did you feel when that final pitch went through and you guys were named state champions?
I mean, I was still kind of shocked. Like, I didn't really know what to do. We practiced dogpiling because we kind of expected to win. But, I mean, I was just like, really? We just won state? And then I was excited, but just shocked.
Yeah. What was that like practicing the dog pile? Where were you usually at in the dog pile during practice?
The good thing about being in the outfield is I'm always on the top, so I don't get smushed.
You guys said that last year you guys were the runner-ups in state, that sour taste in your mouth. How did that feel, and was that kind of a motivating factor for you guys heading into this season?
Yeah, big time. I mean, just watching the seniors last year after we lost, like, just how heartbroken they were because, I mean, we fought for that, but we just didn't end in our favor. Mm-hmm. And so for us to fight, and especially new coaches, a lot of freshmen, a lot of young people, we kind of just told them how much it hurt last year to watch those seniors lose, and they really wanted us to end our career on a win. So It was awesome.
Yeah, and you guys played a rugged schedule this season, games against, obviously Heston in the finale, but Cheney, Clearwater, Council Grove, teams that won 20-plus games this season. Yeah. Did you guys feel like that kind of shaped you into what you guys would eventually become, being 3A state champions?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we see a lot of good pitchers. Just being Trinity, I feel like we kind of have a good history, so the good pitching, it really helped us, and a lot of us played good summer ball, so it was just kind of, we've seen good pitching before, and we just kind of trust ourselves.
Yeah. And, you were a big piece of the football team, an all-state receiver this year, but you missed the last couple of games of the season, and obviously you kind of watched that season end how you didn't want it to. How important was it for you, being a motivating factor, to have this season end the right way?
Yeah, I mean, last year, football was fun. Getting a concussion late kind of sucked because I was out. But, yeah, baseball, it's kind of more my sport, more my thing. I just have a little more confidence in being able to kind of play my game and be an impact player really means a lot.
Yeah, and you're playing both when you go to Southwestern this year. What went into that decision, not only going to Southwestern, but deciding to play both?
Yeah, I mean, football's always been my favorite sport, but I've kind of found out I'm better at baseball. And just kind of finding a college where I can go play both sports in college is just pretty cool. So.
I'm sure it took some talking to with the coaches. What was the reception like with the coaching staff at Southwestern? Because they have great programs on both sides.
Yeah, they were super into the idea. I mean, on my football visit, the coach he understood that I wanted to play both, and he was really into it. And the baseball coach was just excited to have me over there. So, I mean, this should be a really, really fun thing to do.
Yeah. When you think about this year's team and look back at this season, and maybe, heck, even to the off season, was there a moment that you kind of knew this team had a chance to be special, to have a chance to be state champions?
Yeah, just kind of the mindset, like day one, Coach Beatty really was hard on us and was like, we're going to be state champions at the end of the season. And, I mean, we had a lot of talent, a lot of young talent, but a lot of talent, and it was just really cool to kind of see those freshmen grow into huge roles where seniors had them last year, so that was really awesome to watch.
Yeah. What's been your favorite memory with this team this year?
Getting Hell Week over with. That week was awful.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so over Thanksgiving break, we had a week where it was just a bunch of running, like really hard mental workouts, and it just kind of was team bonding. We got really close after that, and we kind of realized, like, we just got to be mentally tough and push through. So.
When you think back in your career, when did you kind of start playing baseball, and when did you know that you might be able to be pretty good at it?
I guess I've played really my whole life. I've played all sports my whole life, and I've been told I was fast, and that kind of helps in the outfield.
Yeah.
But, I just always loved it, and it's just always made me want to be better. So.
What do you enjoy the most about playing baseball? When you walk out on the field, what's the thing you look forward to doing the most?
Chasing down a ball in the gap. That's probably my favorite things. When someone smokes it and I get to go chase it down and catch it and kind of ruin their at-bat, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it sucked this year. Your guys' pitching staff didn't give up too many of those. So, exactly. Yeah. What are you most excited about, pursuing that next journey, heading into college next year, going to Southwestern? What are you looking forward to the most?
Just getting better, developing a lot. I mean, it's going to be hard playing two sports in college, but I'm kind of excited for the for the hardness. I mean, just kind of push myself to be better at both sports. So.
Yeah. Can you talk about your relationship with Coach Beatty a little bit? He's, obviously got a great track record at Trinity and other places. What's your relationship like with him now that he's a state champion once more?
It's awesome. He's like our team dad kind of. It's just really cool. He's very personable with the players, and he's definitely a player's coach for sure. So it's just an awesome relationship.
Yeah. What do you have planned for the summer? I'm sure it's going to be a much more fun summer now that you're a state champion. But is there any big plans that you have? Any vacation plans or anything exciting?
I'm not sure about vacation, but just working and collegiate ball this summer, playing a lot of good arms, a lot of competition, just kind of getting myself ready for college baseball. So
yeah. Outside of football and baseball, what do you like to do for fun? What are some of your hobbies?
Watching the Royals. I don't really have a lot of hobbies. I don't really have a lot of free time. But,
yeah. Do you have a favorite player for the Royals?
Yeah, Bobby Witt.
Obviously.
Jack Kegley got called up, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch that.
We're big Cags fans here. No. And for you, is there a fun fact about you, something that somebody may not know about you?
I don't know. I'm pretty much just a regular dude.
Any hidden talents or anything, or special interests? What's any favorite artists or anything?
Favorite artist, probably Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I like collecting sports cards too. If that's
okay.
I don't know if that's a hobby or not.
Close enough. Close enough. But also the bleach blonde hair, is that a Trinity tradition? I remember talking to one of your guys' pitchers last season when you guys punched your ticket. The bleach blonde hair, is that going to be a continued tradition you guys are passing down?
I hope so. I don't. It kind of sucks because it lasts for a long time. But last year, it was just kind of a team bonding thing. Everybody did it, so we looked the same, and we're going to do it again this year. So, yeah.
Well, Braden, congratulations on a great season so far. Best of luck at Southwestern the next couple of years, and congrats on being our male high school athlete of the week.
Thank you.